Okay, today we are going to focus on acid, base, and salts. And for the acid and bases, we have various definitions of acid and bases. We have Arrhenius definition of acid and base, Bronsted-Lowry definition of acid and base, and Lewis concepts. Okay, first of all, we are going to look at the Arrhenius definition of acid and base. Arrhenius defined acid as a compound. An acid is a compound which, when dissolves in water, produces hydrozonium ion or hydrogen ions as the only positive charged ions. An acid is a compound which, when dissolves in water, produces hydrogen ions or hydrozonium ions as the only positively charged ions. That's the Arrhenius concept of the acid. Okay, first of all, let us take an example and see. First of all, let us take let's take HCl and see whether it is an acid or not. Because Arrhenius said that any compound which dissolves in water produces hydrogen ions or hydrozonium ions as the only positive charged ions. Okay, let's take HCl and put it in water in CHCl. Combine with water, it will produce this one here. This one here. So it will produce Cl minus plus H3 plus HO3 plus. This is the hydrozonium ion. Yes, this is the hydrozonium ion. Any compound which, when put in water, produces hydrozonium ion in aqueous. Produces hydrozonium ion. So this one is the hydrozonium ion. It means HCl is an acid because it even produces hydrozonium ion at the product side. And if you look at it, it is the only positive charge in the product at the product side. Okay, we can do it like HCl combines with water, it will produce hydrogen ion plus chlorine ion. Yes, and also Arrhenius define acid as any compound which, when dissolved in water, produce hydrogen ion as the only positively charged. Okay, and here is the hydrogen ion. Here is the hydrogen ion. It means HCl is an acid. Let us take H2SO4. Yes, that's the hydrogen tetraoxosurfaces ion. Combines with water and see what it will produce. So one of the hydrogen we donate one of the hydrogen for the water to accept one hydrogen from the H2SO4. So you get here it will leave with one hydrogen here. It will leave with one hydrogen here. So we get HSO4 minus. And here the hydrogen becomes 3 here. Plus H3O plus. That's the hydrozonium ion. H3O plus the hydrozonium ion. Yes. It means H2SO4 is also an acid. You can take more examples. You can take more compounds and see whether is it an acid or not. We can also do it like H2SO4 combines with water to produce HSO4 minus HO4 minus plus hydrogen ion. Okay, you see this one, you donate one of the hydrogen. If you put it in water, it will going to break down. Yes, here is the hydrogen ion. It means H2SO4 is also an acid. You can take more compounds and see whether is it an acid or not. And let us count the bases. Yes, the bases. Bases according to Arrhenius. Arrhenius also defined a base as any compound which, when dissolves in water, produces hydroxide ions as the only negative charge ions. Any compound which, when dissolves in water, produces hydroxide ion as the only positively charged. Okay. Any substance which, when dissolves in water, produces hydrozonium ion. Hydroxide ion is a base. Let's take sodium hydroxide and see whether it will produce hydroxide ions or not. Okay, sodium hydroxide combines with water. If you put this one in water, it will break down. We have sodium ion plus OH minus the hydroxide ion. And here is the hydroxide ion. That is the OH minus hydroxide ion. It means sodium hydroxide is a base. Okay, let's take calcium hydroxide and see. Combines with water. It will produce Ca2 plus OH minus. Yeah. Plus OH minus. It means calcium hydroxide also is a base because it will produce hydroxide ion at the product side. Okay, let's take aluminium hydroxide also in C. Let's take aluminium hydroxide in C. For the aluminium hydroxide, okay, you have Al3 plus OH minus. It means it's also a base. Okay. Any compound attached with the hydroxide ion is a base. Yes. And some people wonder how we have 2 here, but if we come to the product side, the 2 became and if we come to the product side, we have the 2 here. Okay, here is it. Okay, if calcium and hydroxide ion are to form a compound, it will be like this one this one here. So the 2 will come here and here, the negative one. Yes. So we have C A O H 2. And the same thing also here. Here is it. Here negative one will come here, and then 3 plus will come here. So we have AlOH 3. Yes, that's the reason why that. Okay. And let us move on to the Bronsted-Lowry definition of acid and base.